Hello, everybody. My name is back again, Kenneth Erickson. I'm doing my predictions for WWE Clash of the Champions today. It's on Sunday. This is a Sunday, so today's the day. Um, yep, I've been to a good wrestling event last night over here where I live. It's a Lucha Libre I did, but I had fun. Um, anyways, let me get to this card for tonight's Clash of Champions. Uh, First off, I'm not very fond of Raw right now. It's just you saw my last videos, how I was just reacting with so much. Gosh, I think it's just like kind of sucks. I think SmackDown's way better, personally. Uh, Not just because my guy's on there was a champion. It's just because they. I think Shane and Daniel Bryan's doing a hell of a good job. Um, I think what's happening with Raw is that it's Vince McMahon's baby, so I'm thinking Vince McMahon controls more on Raw than he controls on SmackDown. I think what Vince is letting Shane, his son, and Daniel Bryan controlling Raw, SmackDown as the best that they can. I don't think there's anything control about Stephanie, or maybe because Stephanie thinks like Vince. Maybe that's what's going on. I think Stephanie and Mick are thinking like Vince McMahon. Um, of course, the story. Of course, we know the creativity is involved with the the stories and everything, and of course, Vince allows it. But I don't think I think Vince is letting the creativity on SmackDown doing their own thing. Kind of like okay, and and then but I think Vince is telling what creative's doing. You know, to do, because this goes by him, But I think the creativity on SmackDown is giving him a leeway to make SmackDown better. No, that's got 2 hours, got a lot of time, so that's why I think 3 hours of Raw sucks. Sorry, sorry. I think the Raw brand, I think Raw kind of is to me suck right now. It's just, you know, I know we're having a brand split right now. I think it's all right, but I just don't think it's I think everybody just needs to get. I don't know. I'm not really fond of the brand split, really. I mean, because it's just a competition between two, like Raw versus SmackDown. Come on. I mean, you're. I'm sorry. My thoughts on the Attitude Era could go down to hell for me, as I consider. Because the fact is that we're never gonna have anybody like a Stone Cold, everybody like a Rock. We don't even have to go back to the '80s because there's nobody gonna be like Hulk Hogan. I mean, oh come on, John Cena. Uh, please. It's just I'm tired of having one of my favorites just getting booed at because of the fact that they're tired of him. Well, what happens if somebody comes out and start acting like Stone Cold Steve Austin all the time, or The Rock all the time? It gets boring. I don't want to see another Austin or another Rock or another. Let John Cena was awesome because he there was a different thing to him. There was something different. Dr. Thugonomics, okay. Um, there, we got to have a new characters. This is a new era. I agree. I like to see new things, like Seth Rollins, or like my guy AJ Styles. I don't want to see somebody imitating somebody. I mean, we're not gonna have the Monday Night Wars. I mean, TNA ain't gonna be competition at all right now. Okay. Oh yeah, Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy. Come on, get real. I mean, TNA does not have the strength to catch up with Monday Night Raw. Maybe it's just too small of a company. It's not even that big. You know, it's just stop reliving the Attitude Era, people. It's over. Get rid of it. If you want to relive it, go to the WWE Network. Pay $9.99. All right. But we don't need that. We don't need to relive it. It's time to move on. It's time to move on to new things. And I think this whole crap trying to redo storylines pisses me off. It's like it's boring. It's tiring. It's like, gosh, stop recopying what people are doing. You know, unless you know how to do it. I mean, I don't think Vince wants to relive it. I mean, come on, dude. I don't think what Vince is doing. You're not gonna have it. I mean, come on. It's time to move on. All right. So, anyways, here's my predictions, including Taz. Taz show. I listened to the Taz show. I was on the Taz show. On my last videos I mentioned about. Um, Taz also has a predictions. I predicted, and I predicted, and I went on a site, and they got the WWE, one of the WWE sites I go to. Um, I did a prediction for them. Well, they predicted some of the matches. So we have the kickoff show. Um, we have Nia Jax versus Alicia Fox. Now, last Raw we saw Nia Jax speared Alicia Fox through the barricade, and it was like, man, this is great for Nia Jax because it's showing Nia Jax as a very dominant superstar, and it's like it's this is the thing about Raw. It's just okay. We know that Raw is trying to build both Braun Strowman and Nia Jax top contenders for that championship, those championships for either the Universal or the WWE Championship. That's what I think. It's great that Braun Strowman's away from the Wyatt family doing his own thing right now, but it's like I'm not gonna say Goldberg mentality because Goldberg was his special, which in my thing over there, Goldberg will always be the man. Um, Braun Strowman, he's been in the WWE already, and I want that guy to face Brock Lesnar. This whole thing about Brock Lesnar and Braun Strowman should have took place at WrestleMania of this year, but it didn't. It's like or Bray Wyatt of this year and did it, because what WWE is doing is really stupid to me about why they didn't put Brock Lesnar versus Braun Strowman. I wanted that. So, I don't even know Braun Strowman has a match in this card. So, well, let's go back to Nia Jax. Well, I went off from Nia Jax is because of the fact that what WWE is doing with both Nia Jax and Braun Strowman. And Nia Jax, she's awesome. She's dominant. I wish China was alive. That'd be a nice match. But you know who would be awesome to come? If think of awesome, think of the word awesome. You know who could come back? Too. Well, she wasn't awesome. She wasn't known as awesome in WWE. She was known as awesome in TNA. You know who I'm talking about? Awesome Kong, known as Karma. I want Karma to come back so bad to face Nia Jax. Now that would be a wrestling match. Two dominant females going at each other. I like to see, but she's wrestling in Japan. I think that's what's going on. Or she probably took a leave, or I don't know what's going on. Anyways, that would be awesome. Karma, aka Karma, versus Nia Jax would be a dream match for me. Because there's no other woman in the freaking division. Nia Jax will freaking kill Sasha Banks, Bayley, and and Charlotte all in one. you know, that's how I think. So I was hoping that when Sasha Banks got that title, that Nia Jax would come out and challenge her for the women's title at SummerSlam. That would have been a great SummerSlam. But Charlotte had to come in with Dana Brooke, and it was like, oh Lord, have to have her freaking rematch. So I think, but I'll get to the women's title later. Nia Jax, I say, getting this win over Alicia Fox. That's my prediction. Of course, Taz's predictions is Nia Jax, and of course the site is Nia Jax. So Jax is for the win for that one. I'm wondering how that's going to go though. Are they going to come? Is Alicia Fox going to go all crazy again? Are they going to take it out of the ring? Are they going to have like a little women's street fight? I don't think so. It's just we want big matches. I mean, Taz says he wants things different on one of his predictions. I'm like, I don't think WWE is going to do that, Taz. I mean, you want this to happen, but Vince is different. You don't work there no more, brother. So, I mean, you're not there in the back making storylines no more. You don't know what's going on, buddy. So, but you're awesome because you've been working for them and you kind of know how it's going to go. And I think that's what's cool. I think most of my predictions are kind of right, but some of my predictions are off from yours because I don't think you're always right. So, because sometimes you go one way and another way. So it's like, yeah, I agree. And then all of a sudden I can understand what you're saying, Taz, on how the match would perceive. So, I picked Nia Jax for the win. Now for the Clash of Champions pay-per-view. Um, we have, oh man, Sheamus versus Cesaro in that best of seven match. I don't know if they did any house shows to complete that 7 series. I think we got another. I don't know if this is the actual ending of the series because it's three and three, but I don't think it's 3 and 3. It could be. I think they did a couple house shows to make it up to 7. I don't know what that's right. I don't know. We'll see tonight if that's the last match. If not, they're gonna probably hold off till on a Raw or something like that to clinch it. I just think that's gonna be the last. I think this is gonna be the last one. Um, the site, WWE site goes with Sheamus. I go with Cesaro. I think Taz picks Cesaro. That's what I think. Um, um, I think Cesaro should win this. I don't know. Maybe he picks Sheamus. I don't know. I want Cesaro to actually get out of that mode and go for a championship. He needs the title. He needs to win this. You know. So that's what kind of sucks about Raw. It's just I look at these matches. It's just man. Are you gonna bury him or are you gonna get him up? It's like. So I think I got SmackDown. It's an opportunity. Don't bury nobody. Like give Dolph Ziggler a title shot. That was cool. Anyways, we won't talk about. Won't do too much on SmackDown because that's another time and a place for No Mercy. We have also, Cesaro. He's great. He's strong. He's been buried for. I mean, not buried. I'm not gonna say buried. I think he's been like tried so hard to get up to this main roster that it's like I think he's taking too much injuries at the late, and it's like I see. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with him. I mean, why are you getting injured a lot, bro? I mean, this is like Sheamus injured you. I wouldn't say Sheamus injured you. I think if you don't trust the wrestler who you're wrestling with, it's on you, brother. I mean, I don't know. You guys botched a couple moves, maybe. I don't know how you got injured. Shoulder, it's just you really guys got to. I mean, I don't know, but it's always thinking in wrestling that the guy who's getting injured is the one that's their fault. I mean, look at Finn Balor. He put his hand out. And that's his fault, But how do you get your shoulder like really, It happens. We know it's probably in the wrestling protocol that, it's a risk. You put your body on the line. But I don't know. When I saw Cesaro injured, I didn't see anything wrong with him. I mean, I don't think he injured himself. I think it's just part of the match. I think the way he landed is just I don't know. It happens. It's high risk in wrestling. That's why I'll never go through those ropes. That's why I'll never wrestle. That's why I'm not a wrestler. Oh my gosh, I will never. I am afraid of surgery. I'm afraid of going under. So I will never. I don't want the knife through me. Thank you very much when I'm sleeping. So we're gonna go with the next match. I got Cesaro, by the way. WWE. We have the next match: Sami Zayn versus Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho, of course, is the wonderful heel. Sami Zayn is trying to get on this roll, but I think he's blocked by Chris Jericho because of knowing the fact that Chris Jericho is Kevin Owens' bitch to me. That's heat on you, brother. I would go with Sami Zayn on this. That's my prediction. The site says Sami Zayn also. But Taz is going with Jericho because the fact that Jericho and Owens have that tag team chemistry that he's gonna get the win off Sami Zayn, pull a little heat, saying that aha because I know Kevin Owens better than you. Is that I think that's why Taz is going with it. I don't know. I think Sami Zayn should win, but a smart move would be Chris Jericho. It's what WWE would do. Put Chris Jericho ahead. But I'm also getting that belief about Sami Zayn getting over on Chris Jericho just to move on. So he, like Sami Zayn says, I'm tired of being Kevin Owens, fighting Kevin Owens all the time. So, I think the rivalry with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn should just like stop right now. it's too long of a rivalry. I mean, back in NXT, if my delay of audio kicks out is because I don't know what's wrong with this free 2x webcam thing. It happens sometimes to where my voice delays. Um, just want to mention that. Anyways, Sami Zayn, I think should get over on this. Of course, right now it's 9:17 in the morning. I'm kind of like waking up. I have my coffee, so um, yeah. So and by the way, I am Aries. um, anyways, Sami Zayn get the win on that. Taz picks Chris Jericho. So I'm going down the line here. Let me flip this over. Oh my gosh. You know what? Okay. WWE Tag Team Champions are... No. Get them off them. Get those freaking belts off them. I am just tired of them winning the belts. They don't need them. They don't need the belts. New Day don't need the belts. Just get them off of them, WWE. Oh my gosh. I think, so we have the club, my guys. He too sweet. Gallows and Anderson versus the New Day. I said this a bunch of times about the New Day. 3-man tag teams are just, as tag team champions, never seen in WWE. What, the Freebirds? Uh-huh. But this is like, I've never seen a 3-man tag team. What, Demolition? Maybe? Maybe Demolition. I think Demolition was the first the tag team that I've seen as wearing the belts, but I don't know. They both wore the belts. I don't know how that went. I mean, I guess this is classic with New Day. I don't know. It's just, they're such a heel team. I'm sorry, they're bad guys to me. New Day is bad guys to me. They may be funny, they may be thing, but they're such a heel team. You got 3 men on 2 guys. Come on, dude. It's all time, man. It's like there's no other 3-man team no more. It's only New Day. It's only 3. That's kind of stupid, you know. They don't need the belts. Let them be funny. They don't need the belts. They're already over. So, and the whole thing with Gallows Anderson, WWE is doing Gallows Anderson doing that whole New Day old man is stupid. They really, and the doctors thing, I'm like, oh my gosh. These guys are kick-assers. They don't need to be acting like total idiots. Okay? Let them kick ass. That's what they should do. I think last week, it's that Gallows Anderson should have gone to that ring, kicked New Day's ass, freaking keep going with the ramming into the post situation. Probably do it to freaking Kofi Kingston or something, man. You know, knock somebody out, and then, you know, but, you know, I would like to see him kick ass. I mean, they should be kicking ass every time they get in that ring with New Day. If they want to be NWO, the club, they should be, like, taking, like, if you want to be Kevin Nash and freaking Scott Hall, that's what they should have done with Austin. Like, they took the cinder block and break it in the leg. So that's what New Day should do. Is grab something and freaking knock them over the head or something like that. Grab their charmbone and stick it down the throat. I don't know. Just do something really, like, bring some heat, man. Real tough heat on the New Day. I mean, God. You're making club look like sissies out there, man. I hate... What the hell, Vince? Dude. Bring back on the NWO style with the New Day. Come on, that's what the club is consist of. You know, the old NWO. It's just... That's what the Bullet Club was formed for. You know? And if you don't think that Scott Hall and Kevin Nash doesn't agree with the Bullet Club, you're dead wrong. Because Cody Hall was with the Bullet Club. Yeah, thank you very much. I met Cody. Hi, Cody. So, yeah. So, I want Gallows Anderson. I pick Gallows Anderson to win over the New Day. That's my pick. The site picks that. Taz hopefully wants to go with Gallows Anderson, but he thinks the New Day is going to retain it because of the fact that WWE wants to keep him as long-time champions, probably beat Demolition's record. Come on, man. Demolition was a badass team. There was nothing wrong with Demolition. you know. But the New Day, come on, man. Yeah, that I'm tired of them. I mean, they don't need to be going to WWE. It's so stupid. It's like nothing gets over with me with them, man. Um, they suck to me, you know. I'm not a big New Day fan. So next is the Cruiserweight Championship. Yeah, and I'm kind of pissed off at Raw what they did with T.J. Perkins. They, you, Raw, you guys fucked up. I'm sorry, you guys fucked it up with the Cruiserweight champion right now. You guys didn't even make a chance. Oh, what? Backstage? Oh, please. On a WWE.com? Oh, come on, dude. Seriously, this is how you present your Cruiserweight champion? On a freaking WWE.com shit? Please. That's what pisses me off, you know? And Taz would say this on the show, you know? The, this, they really dropped the freaking ball, in my opinion, on a Cruiserweight. Um, and I think that's why I'm choosing Brian Kendrick. Because, just to be safe, I mean, come on, WWE's going to screw TJ Perkins. You know, I think that's why, like Taz says, Vince knows Brian Kendrick. He doesn't know TJ Perkins. And I think Vince buried TJ Perkins because automatically I'm like, dude, Manic, Suicide from freaking TNA, you're going to bury him? I guess that's what he has this like thing about TNA. He just wants to bury these guys. You didn't bury AJ Styles. You know, he's from TNA. You know, what the hell, man? Treat your cruiserweight champion like a freaking piece of shit? Really? Oh my gosh. Anyways, I know I like to see T.J. Perkins win this match, but he's, you know, WWE site says T.J. Perkins is going to win, but I don't think so. I think Brian Kendrick's going to win this. Taz agrees, but Brian Kendrick's going to get. I agree with Taz on this one completely. Vince is going to bury T.J. Perkins. You know, Taz's debut on freaking Raw on WWE.com, and then loses his match. Dude, I'll be pissed. I wouldn't blame T.J. being pissed. I met T.J. by the way. Came to Fresno. Yeah, at an indie show. It was awesome. But I saw his match. It was cool. Yeah, man. I'm just purple. I thought it was blue. It was purple actually. People, it's actually colored purple. It's like a light purple. I think it was like a dark. There's like a purple, dark bluish strap. And I was gonna say, man, that's a blue strap because I was thinking, man, that's SmackDown. But no, it was like a purplish strap. TJ Perkins loses. They're gonna bury him. A lot of fans are gonna get pissed, especially indie bands. Brian Kendrick's gonna get over. This is why I say this is gonna be a sucky freaking pay per view. You know, I don't know. Raw sucks right now. You know. We have next is the U.S. Championship between Roman Reigns versus Rusev. My opinion, Roman Reigns. Why not? Give him the title. What, because of that wellness policy? They're going to bury him because of that wellness policy? I don't know. That's what Taz says. I think they're going to bury him. That's what Taz is picking Rusev, but just give him the U.S. title. I mean, he doesn't even the world title. I'm going to give John Cena when was lost down to but he re-advised the Rusev, Lana, great, but I don't know. It's just, I think he had a good run with the title, but I think somebody needs to beat him. As a caliber, as a match for this, I think Roman Reigns should get over on this. Then the site's picking Roman Reigns. Taz says Rusev, so that's his prediction. So, good storyline between Roman Reigns putting the heat on Rusev. Maybe Rusev will win because of the fact that he was defending his wife and he got bruised ribs and making that little, you know, defending his wife situation. Maybe that's what's making him win, you know. Because right now, I think fans are looking Roman as a heel. It's too late to turn this guy heel, guys. It's way too late. No, you know. So I kind of got that. Man, I didn't put this in order on top, but that's alright. I'm going to go with the Women's Championship next. So I'm back to the WWE's Women's Championship between Sasha, Charlotte, and Bailey. I want Bailey to win, but I'm going with Charlotte. Yeah, I'm not a Sasha Banks fan. I'm sorry, I am not a Sasha Banks fan. I said it before. I don't want somebody to tell me what to do. I'm not. I mean, the word boss, no, no. That's not getting over on me. Sasha, you're not getting over me just because you're Snoop Dogg's freaking cousin. No, it's ridiculous. I don't see anything cute about her. There's nothing. I don't know. I just don't think that somebody should come in there and have an attitude that thinks that she's the shit, and it's like no. You know, that's why like a Bailey. Bailey doesn't need to talk. She does it all act. She doesn't need to talk. She acts it out. You're just all talk. Sasha's all talk. That's why she lost the title. She lost that title. You know, maybe that's why she lost at WrestleMania because, I don't like talk shit talkers. I'm sorry, trash talkers. Maybe The Rock, but at least he was funny about it. Sasha, no, she's a no. Um, yeah, that's John Cena right there. By the way, that's an autograph. By the way. Um, oh, what's right there is Ultimate Warrior, John Cena. And down here is the NWO, all the NWO WCW wrestlers. Um, yeah, I'm going with Charlotte on this one. I don't know if Dana. It looks like because what happened on Raw, Charlotte pushes Dana. I think Dana needs to not. I don't know what Taz is thinking. Taz is thinking that Dana's going to cost Charlotte the title again, but I don't know. I think I think what Charlotte's trying to teach Dana to be her protege and make her retain it by stepping in. I think I think one of the girls might get it if Dana gets in. Me, I'm thinking Bailey, but I really want Bailey, but I'm going with Charlotte just to be safe. Now my prediction. WCW's picking Sasha. I mean WWE's picking Sasha Banks. Freaking Taz is picking Sasha Banks. I'm like, okay, why does Sasha Banks always has to have that biggest opportunity? Why? I mean, I think Bailey should win it. Sasha already had her chance with the title. She fucked it up. She did. She's gonna get hurt. She does stupid. She does high risk moves where she puts her body. I mean, like, we don't know that in wrestling you put your body on line, but come on, man, be careful with all your moves, man. Seriously. So I'm picking Charlotte to retain. Now for the main event, WWE. Oh God, I have to say this. Universal Championship. Ugly looking belt to me. Universal, please. Mick Foley. Is that all you guys can come with? It's not bigger than the World Championship. I'm sorry. This is just to get over with the fans. Universal. Come on, like you're wrestling on a freaking Mars or something. Please, you guys are living in a dreamland. Please, man. We're gonna have aliens coming down and start wrestling for the title also. Please. Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins. I see a opportunistic moment for Triple H to interfere in this match, because the fact that Triple H is gonna have that feud with Seth Rollins. Now that's one thing I didn't like about is because WWE Raw's creativity, you freaking suck. Why didn't you put Triple H in a freaking storyline in the first place? Why? Why are you gonna save this opportunity? What, he's only gonna show up at pay-per-views and cost Seth Rollins matches? Is this what's gonna go on to lead up to WrestleMania? I mean, maybe that's what's going on. But no, I think he should have had Triple H on Raw to explain why he did it. And Taz agrees with this. Triple H should have came back, told his reasons, and that's it. But no, They're leaving it up in the air to for him to WrestleMania against Seth Rollins. That's that's gonna take place because Seth Rollins and because Triple H doesn't like Seth Rollins. The fact that he's hugging his dang wife all the time, that sparks a lot with Triple H. He's so overprotective of his wife, so you don't hug a man's wife. So maybe this is why Seth Rollins can get buried for the title. Owens retains. We all know that. That's tonight. So Triple H is gonna make a run in. If not, then I don't know what's going on. Rock kiss my ass. I mean, Seth Rollins right now is a babyface. Well, no, I I don't think Seth Rollins is gonna be a babyface right now. He's slowly working on it. So I don't know. I think Owens is gonna retain. Taz says Owens is gonna retain. WWE side Joe says Owens is gonna retain. So that's my predictions. That's a card. Jeez, it's just that we have small cards is because the fact that we don't have we have this brand split is that you don't have a full roster, to complete a whole 3 hours. You got to do what you got to do. You got to give them that time. So maybe that's what's going on. Other than that, not not too fond of this pay per view. So of course I'm gonna watch it, but I won't be like inviting friends over and say, "Hey, we'll have a party." No, screw that. Screw that. Man, I'm gonna have a party. It's gonna be like a Survivor Series or something because we have both brands. It's gotta be both brands on one event, like WrestleMania or something like that. Royal Rumble. Maybe have my parties on Royal Rumbles and WrestleMania. So those are the worst. Those are worth to have friends over and watch it. You I will have a live stream with this coming up and get you my reactions today. So bear with the my camcorder. I know probably my audio delay is off, but yeah. So you take care, and we will see you in a couple hours.